Hey everybody, this is me once again. Yeah, I review Bell from my happy anniversary, Sprout. And reading this to you. Today is going to be the 10th episode of my Falling for Fall live stream. And in this episode, I'll be looking at Hop and MiniMini shows. I'll also be talking about pilots that were made before the show was even there. I'll also be talking about Sprout's anniversary along the way. This is going to be the best episode I've ever seen. Period. Happy 15th birthday, Sprout. Happy birthday, Sprout. For making all our childhood memories come true. I love you, PBS Hit Sprout. So before we start the pilots and Hop / MiniMini stuff, we're going to be talking about Sprout first. Because it's its 15th birthday. And it will be fantastic.
Hey team, let's get to work. Can we fix it? Yes, we
This is PBS Hit Sprout.
PBS Kids Sprout.
Hi, Antonio.
Teamwork grows.
Today is Sprout's 15th birthday. We got fantastic shows. Except for Tate, except playing because he looks creepy. There's also Make Way for Naughty and Thomas. Yeah, that is some Sprout nostalgia. The fun is about to begin. I agree with you, Antonio. I agree with you, Bella, from my Snot, Bacon Bill, Zeta, and Holy Harmichael. Best ruiner friends forever. I agree with you.
Never help my friends enough. Nope, never had a
I'd be delighted to. But sharing the fun is
indeed.
the best fun of all. And
Especially Chloe.
You are such a good team. PBS Kids Sprout, a place where teamwork grows.
That's right. Because you know what the Wonder Pets say. What's done or teamwork? What's done or teamwork? Yeah, you know what the Wonder Pets say. Hi, that amazing Silverstone died 2007. There was also this little ditty that I grew up with.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Get on board. Get on your way. Get your dad. Get your mom. Get on Starlight.
This was Sprout's website back in the day. I think this was back when the Let's Go show was still there. Fantastic. I miss Sprout. I can't believe Universal Hits had to ruin it all. Dates a lot to Universal adults. I miss Sprout. I really do. There was also the Sprout control room.
3, 2, 1, on the air! Welcome to the Sprout Control Room, everyone. I am Mika, and this is Magoats. Magoats is cleaning up just like Nina and Star do right before they go to sleep.
Interesting factoid. It really is. That's interesting, Mika. Say, Mika, you look like Banzo from the Let's Go show. Yeah. It was probably because I know why the Let's Go show was gone. It was because Banzo likes to have her weekends live. I agree. Yeah, Bob Hand still fits it outside Sprout. Yeah, I think Banzo decided to briefly change her name to Mia. And she also had a new site hit. Instead of Miles, we have McDonald's. Who's cleaning up? Interesting factoid. She mentioned that Nina and start cleaning up every night.
They even sing a song about cleaning up too. And if you go to sproutonline.com, you can hear them sing all the time.
Yeah. I think this was a little place for... I think this was a little... I think Sprout Control Room was a replacement for a Sprout Sharing Show. There's also a Sprout Please, a website promo that I used to, there's also a Sprout Please, a little promo that you used to have every time on demand. I grew up with it fondly.
Sprout, please.
Yeah, it is weird that Sprout doesn't get to be on this network. I don't really view.
To get the Sprout channel in your neighborhood, call today and say, Sprout!
There's also another promo as well. Shut up, Caillou! Nobody cares! Who invited him? Yeah, I agree with you, Belfmail. Zumbaline is doing his bad stuff right now. Meanwhile, yeah. Caillou! Just as I imagined. I can't believe we have to meet each other again. Come on! Just look at your face. Yeah, Sprout Please was a good... It was a good promo. The promo is nice, it's calm, it's peaceful and serene. Until a certain bald head ruined it all. Thanks a lot, Caillou. I know who ruined Sprout. It was Caillou. In fact, I bet he helped Sunmaline earn Sprout in the Universal Hits. Back when Caillou was still there. In fact, I bet Caillou along with Sunmaline got rid of the Sunny Side Up show into the Night Show. Yeah, Caillou still never got his... Yeah, I review Belfmail. Caillou still never went to the circus, and now several ducks are after him now. Yeah, Caillou doesn't earn his hair privilege.
Ask for the Sprout channel in your neighborhood. Call 8669-SPROUT.
I agree with you. Caillou certainly is Team Hortory. I agree with you. I miss Sprout. I really do. There was also this promo that aired. Yeah. Wow, awesome. You found it out in VHS from 2005? Amazing. Yeah, I agree with you, Belfmail. Caillou still never dyed his hair, even when he was a newcomer. In fact, the creators were planning to give him hair, but failed miserably. There's also this little promo that was on... There's also this little promo about Barney taking care of children, and Barney helps the mom with housework. As a matter of fact, the promo actually exists. I've seen it once, and I liked it. Here's proof. What the hell is going on in the background? Seriously.
Can you tie your shoes while...
Yeah. Some lion used to lion reworks to ruin VeggieTales and Naughty, but he now hates reworks now for making a show about hats whole Gabby's dollhouse. AKA one of the best shows I've ever seen. I agree, Antonio. That certainly is a zoo. All it does is go, it's annoying. I don't know who invited Barney.
Mom, can I have a little help here? Can you tie your shoes while I get the ball?
Yeah, I agree with you. Barney was invited to promote another house at John 11 to promote Sprout kindness.
Get the phone. I'll tie your shoes.
This was its earlier logo. Mario Zarate, you know I hate Do. Okay, this used to... Yeah, this is what Hayu was in a nutshell. La 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 la. And he does this while playing his drum. In the episode, Hayu makes cookies. Oh yeah, this used to be its logo back in the... Okay. This logo never actually was on Sprout. I think this was supposed to be an earlier version of PBS Hit Sprout. I think that was back in 2004 when it... I think that was back in 2004, the promo. It used to have the PBS logo in it. And the word Sprout on it. Yeah, Hayu always wakes people up. For example, he woke up Rosie in the episode Hayu's All Alone. He woke everybody up. He even woke his dad up in the Thunderstorm episode. Yeah. Now we're about pilots now. We're now about pilots now. And what happened? Yeah, Hayu does want to be a rooster. I bet he'll wake everybody up with his la 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 la. Annoying, right? Now we're about pilots now. Irene Antonio, it's pilot time. The first pilot, okay, so the first pilot we'll be on about is the Little Bear pilot. It's called Little Bear and the Rainstorm Night. Okay, so here's the plot. It's storming outside, and Little Bear wakes up frightened. He hides under his wet bed cover several times before falling off his bed, still under the red covers. Little Bear then nets out from his red covers and runs into Mother Bear and Father Bear's bedroom, and that's into their bed. But his parents are still sleeping. Then Little Bear nets out from the green bed covers, runs back into his bedroom and goes under his red bed covers and falls asleep. No info or pictures have been found to confirm if the episode was the pilot episode of Little Bear or not. Any info or pictures are appropriated. Yeah, one time an episode was aired once, but yeah, I agree with you, Battle of Tomato. Little Bear does owe Hayu's Thunderstorm money. Yeah, I agree. There was once this Thunderstorm episode of Little Bear called Thunder Monster. I think this was supposed to be the... This episode aired once, but was never aired again. It was called Little Bear in the Rainstorm Night. Here's the thing. In this episode, he does not have the same voice. He sounds high-pitched, and not like the original. He had little gold hair. Okay, he had little gold skin when he tries to go to his parents' room. He constantly gets there from thunder, but he finally makes it to his parents' room. Yeah. He was stuck in his bed seats. His adrenaline hit them, which made him strong enough to pull the seats off his parents' blanket. Wow! Little Bear is strong. He's one strong bear. Wikipedia says that the pilot came out in 1994. The pilot doesn't air anymore. Now we have the rocket powered pilot episode called Rocket Beats. Yeah. I bet Little Bear would beat Caillou in a fight. Because Little Bear is the strongest out of all his friends. His adrenaline really hit then. Now we have the rocket powered pilot from 1998. It was called Rocket Beats. Yeah, I review battle from it. Oh, Rocket Beats Power. Yeah. Whistler was supposed to be the main character, or at least the narrator. He introduces us to all of the other characters and what they do around Ocean Park. In the show, it's actually called Ocean Soars, filming everyone as they talk about their lives. Other scenes came in the form of Sam's ethnicity. As in this, he is portrayed as Latino. Clips from the pilot were shown in the theme song. Yeah. This is what Whistler was supposed to be like. He was supposed to have a blue helmet on. His clothes are the same. I don't know if they are the same, but his animation certainly looks different than what he does in the actual show. I watched it before. I used to hate this show, but now I like it now. Oh yeah! Otto had an S on his shirt. Ocean Soars, obviously it was still called Ocean Park back then. It can be seen at the Paley Center for Media in New York City and Los Angeles. Yeah. Here's a scene from the same episode.
This is Ocean Park, California. Home to being the coolest buds around. Too bad school gets in the way. It's likely perfect.
This was supposed to be Otto. I think he had... Yeah. I think Otto was supposed to have a red nose. He was supposed to be like a clown or something. That's like Ronald McDonald, which was also a Hazumo show called The Lucky Adventures of Ronald McDonald.
All we can do.
Yeah, he does have an S on his shirt. I'm not making up lies. This is the proof.
All we can do is hang out.
And then the episode, and then the scene ends. The end. Oh yeah, and DMX's Nowhere to Run is playing there. Now we have... Okay, so next we'll talk about Me and My Friends. The Backyardins 1998 pilot that was supposed to be the Backyardins. Okay, so Me and My Friends is a Nick Jr. pilot taped at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida in September 1998. Yeah, it can be seen in the intro. I've seen it once. Yeah, it was the High by Nickelodeon, though an animated pilot featuring the characters of Me and My Friends, created in 2002, was picked up as the CGI animated series, The Backyardins. The only characters from The Backyardins who actually appear in this pilot are Uniqua, Pablo, Tyrone, and Hasa. In addition to strap characters called the Meerkats. Yeah. The Backyardins was okay, so this show was supposed to have characters called the Meerkats. Sadly, the Meerkats were never even seen in the Backyardins, period. Austin is absent. Yeah. I agree with you, Belle, from AO. Pilot Unit 1 didn't seem happy while she was dancing back in her live action days. Yeah, I agree. All of them but Austin are the main characters. Hey, so Austin is absent. Some say that this may be the reason why he was referred to as the new kangaroo on the block by Nirvana and Nickelodeon. Of course, no wonder he didn't even appear in the pilot. He didn't even appear in the 2002 pilot at all. Yeah, he certainly is the new kangaroo on the block. And I know for a fact Tyrone often says certainly a lot. They aren't vastly different from that of the CGI series, but there are a few differences. A few minor ones at least. Uniqua has visible nostrils. Pablo's propeller is yellow as opposed to red. Hyrule and Hasa's nostrils are black instead of dark yellow and dark orange. Those were utilized as vision areas. And Hyrole's shirt has yellow/blue stripes rather than red/blue stripes. The only footage of this is in a 5-minute compilation video created by former crew members of Nickelodeon Studios for its 10-year anniversary in 2000. There is around 3 seconds of video without the original audio. There is little information about this pilot. Yeah, it will remain a mystery. Hi, Molly Hoffman. We were just talking about pilots. If only me and my friends can be found. Don't worry, Molly Hoffman. Hitty's with me. Don't worry, Hitty's already here. Yeah, there is this best of scene. Hi, Hitty. We were just talking about pilots. Yeah.
This on is spirit forever and ever. I don't know what they say.
Wait. Since when did Binya say, yeah, baby? Since when did Binya have such a deep voice? Yeah. You'll notice something different about the backyard they're in. If you can call it a backyard. I don't think this looks like a backyard at all. I think it looks more like a... I think this is more like a playground. I think the backyardings are at school. Because of the fences that we see, the blue fences. There's also a sad area that isn't even in the actual show. There's this red sad area with green doors. Yeah, you can certainly see something different about them. Yeah, they should be called the playgroundadins, because they're actually in this old playground. You can, oh yeah, you can also see the swings on there as well. Tyrone. Yeah. Then we have Uniqua. Uniqua, as a matter of fact, she does look different than she does in the actual show. She has dark purple spots. Yeah, instead of having light pink spots, and instead of having dark pink skin, she has light pink skin and dark purple dots. Yeah. And Pablo, he doesn't have any eyebrows. He still has his bow tie though. You can also notice that his propeller isn't even red and yellow. It's actually blue and yellow. And Hasa, Ahasa looks different than she does in the actual show. Yeah, it's a pity that Me and My Friends was cancelled. Oh yeah, speaking of Me and My Friends, their characters hold the mirror hats that appeared in the Backyardigans. Yeah. They were only seen in the pilot, nowhere else. Now about the other pilot episode that appeared in 2001. So this pilot marks the first time the Backyardigans was animated in CGI rather than people in costumes. No plotline is known due to it never being released to the public. A small bit of episode. It was leaked in the internet though. Hasa wasn't even present in the episode. Neither was Austin because again, he's the new kangaroo on the block by Nirvana and Nickelodeon. This is what the characters look like. Pablo still isn't wearing. Pablo still isn't wearing. Pablo isn't wearing his red and yellow beanie. It's the same one from the Me and My Friends pilot, except it's CGI and not. Oh yeah, there is a soccer ball in the backyard as well. Because of the scene, yeah, I agree. Uniqlo was the only one drastically still different. I agree. Due to the episode, I think this was supposed to be the secret mission episode. Due to the images, I'm guessing the episode was supposed to be called Secret Mission. I think the pilot was supposed to be. I think this pilot was supposed to be an earlier version of the episode Secret Mission. Because they only have Pablo, Haron, and Uniqlo as the characters. This is supposed to be the secret mission of the episode. Judging by the images, that this was supposed to be the earlier version of the secret mission episode. Now I'm not about the little Einstein's episode. Now I'm not about the little Einstein's pilot. They look different than they do in the actual show. So what you see here, they look different than they do in the actual show. Rocket still is the same though, except he wasn't wearing any blue. He didn't have any blue in him. Everyone else was different as well. Quincy didn't wear a green shirt with a yellow line on it. He was wearing shorts rather than pants. June wasn't wearing any purple at all. Yeah, the little Einsteins heard originally believe in space. Yeah, I agree with you. Oh yeah, here's another difference about Rocket. Rocket doesn't have headlights in. So in the pilot, Rocket doesn't have headlights like he does in the actual series. Leo. So Leo still has orange shorts on, but his shoes and his shirt are different as well. He wears a white shirt rather than a black shirt with an orange line on it. And he is also different as well. She had light blue shirt on it rather than a green one. She still had overalls though. She originally wore boots instead of shoes. Yeah, everyone about this show is different. Even the theme song is different. So let's listen to the Little Einstein's pilot theme song.
Come on, it's time to fly the board.
Yeah, the pilot is... Oh, hey, so the theme song was supposed to be going like, come on, it's time to climb the board and meet the little Einsteins. Yeah. The animation was also produced at Boulder Media in Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, Annie Warpin in the second season. Here's another difference. Instead of serious pictures, the animation was produced at Boulder Media in Dublin, Ireland. Or Ireland. So that's like what Wubbzy was. So basically, the Little Einstein's pilot and Wubbzy were both animated in Boulder Media. Oh yeah, the logo is different as well. Instead of Little Einsteins, they call it Little Einstein. In this logo, you can see that everyone is different in this version. Leo originally had brown hair. Annie, nothing was different about her. Quincy wore a red hat. His hat is similar to Rocket's. I think he has a Rocket hat on. And Toon has Asian hair. Yeah. Not to mention, they had a live action background for the pilot. Next up we have the Hi Puffy Ami Yumi on air pilot. Yeah. In this pilot, Ami and Yumi look very different than what they did in the series. Ami, in some shots, had ponytails rather than buns, and Yumi had a more grunge look to her, and even having a fang stick out of her mouth. Yeah, I think Yumi was supposed to be, the Hi Puffy Ami Yumi pilot. Yeah, Ami in some sorts, Ami in some shots had ponytails rather than buns, and Yumi had a more grunge look to her, and even having a fang stick out of her mouth. It's like a monster, no less. I think Yumi was supposed to be part vampire, part human. I'm not insulting them, but still. And Ami Anuchi and Yumi Yoshimura, who were actual Japanese rock stars, they actually provided the voices in the pilot, rather than Ray Delisle, the voice of Wubbzy, and Sans Hawaii, who is the voice of Sunny Wakeman, and also the voice of Stupid Cheeto on Doc McStuffins. Yeah, you can see a little fang stick out of her mouth. Is she supposed to be a vampire? Is she supposed to be a vampire? Seriously, I think she's part vampire, part human, because of the fang sticking out of her mouth. I'm not trying to be rude, but that's what she looks like. Also, Ami didn't play any drums. It wouldn't be until late in this first season. Yeah, they were still based on the actual real life group. And in the series, they're actually 16. The theme song was still the same as before. I'm gonna show you the promo.
We're just having a good time. I am no high school queen.
Yeah, I review Bella from Hito from Doc McStuffins still lives on at Permo Wynn's mind.
But we want you guys to play.
Oh yeah! Here's another difference about the show. From the pilot. Has didn't even appear in the pilot. Yeah, the sheep manager has his sheep just like Mr. Krabs is, but he's not a crab. He's a human instead of a crab. And he doesn't work at a restaurant.
Your music.
Yeah, that's so cool. Not as cool as me.
Yeah. Taz probably didn't get Pirate Hill then. Yeah. Yeah. It has to be called Mr. Humans. Because he's just like Mr. Krabs is. Even in the later seasons.
Take us to Japan, please. Look, there is Japan.
Yeah, that's what the pilot looked like. And now we have Blueprints, aka the unaired 1995 Boo's Who's pilot. It spent many years in development, Boo's Who's did, with its writers experimenting around with different ideas. Yeah. It has to probably say, I was hired to this came out. It's probably... Oh yeah! Here's another thing about the show. It has an accent while Army and Yumi don't. Yeah. The plot of the pilot was the same as the first official episode, Snack Time. Yeah, with the Hi Puffy Army Yumi pilot, it's just like the Chuku pilot where Rudy was absent as well. Oh yeah, and Blueprints was a work in... The pilot was only shown to a few preschoolers as a way to test out the show's interactive elements and formulas. According to reports, they originally cast a female as the host. But the children loved Steve so much, he got the part. Some differences to the series include Mr. Salt's Brooklyn accent as opposed to the French accent he was ultimately given. Steve's red shirt instead of his signature green white shirt. Sidehable Roy was yellow and green. Mailbox was supposed to be pink, and he had a more boxy appearance. Oh yeah, and the Salon song was originally titled Can You Help Me Today in the pilot. And on the opening as well. It was upstairs until 2006 when it Nickelodeon. Yeah. Yeah, there were two different Mr. Salts. I think the Brooklyn one probably moved away. Oh yeah! Here's another thing about Blueprints. Blue was supposed to be a hat. He was supposed to be an orange hat named Mr. Orange. Until they had a blue hat named Mr. Blue. And then Blue was a girl. Yeah. Yeah. I think there were too many hat cartoons back in the day. It's just like the Animaniacs originally being ducks. Yeah. Nickelodeon was already eyeing us all about a feline. I think the announcer was probably referring to Letters Window. They already had a blue hat called Riff. Yeah. Next up we have the 2000 Bat of the Barnyard pilot. It was originally going to be for Fox in 2000. Yeah, it was originally going to air on Fox in 2000. It was going to air on Fox Family. Similar to 54 Zulaine and Charlie and Mimo. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Belfman, though. Hayu still hates Animaniacs to this day. Because the Warners got to know the circus and he didn't. Plus, the ducky design made matters worse for Hayu. He deserves it from the bat, so. Yeah. It's still the same as before, but everything about the show is different. For example, the characters are way darker than the actual series. Otis look blue in the background. You can see in the background that Otis was originally going to be blue. I think it was probably due to the night design and the 3D. Yeah, totally how that your early update presents. Yeah, it was before the movie. It was back in 2005 or 2006 when it debuted. Yeah, it debuted in 2006. There was also this design where Freddy was creepy. Freddy was originally going to be a stalker in the show. It figures because Fox aired this show in the first place. And then we have Pit. Pit was supposed to be a rapper in this. And here it's no he wore glasses. Here it's no he wore shades. And he was supposed to be a rapper. I know I already said that. Yeah, actually it says. There's this little promo that talks about the pilot. Yeah, it's like Freddy's on drugs. I agree with you, Antonio. Freddy does look like he's on drugs. Like Pete Caesars. There was this rare trailer for the Barnyard movie, which showed the pilot for Back at the Barnyard, even though the TV series came out in 2007. Said that.
Everything you think you know. Everything you think you know.
Remember what I know.
Every single thing you think that you know is about to change forever. Because cows are stealing your car.
Did you bring the stuff?
Yo, baby. God, no. From Nickelodeon Movies, Paramount Pictures, and the creator of Ace Ventura, Bruce Almighty, and Nutty Professor comes an all-family movie about what happens in the barnyard.
Yeah, back then, there were a lot of hot cartoons. There barely are any modern hat shows anymore. Except for 44 Hats of Debbie's Dollhouse.
Creator of Ace Ventura, Bruce Almighty, and Nutty Professor comes an all-family movie about what happens in the barnyard. When no one is watching.
If the Freshies could only see us now. Oh, man. We're gonna be banished from the animal kingdom.
So fuck.
Oh yeah! Otis wasn't even part of the main cast yet. Otis was originally with a group of cows, similar to the movie.
Of the herd and get ready for a whole new breed of party animal. Oh, man. Barnyard, a brand new Nickelodeon movie coming holidays 2005 and TV series coming in 2006. Milk me.
The new Hyundai Sonata with remote.
Yeah, Otis still says milk me in a pilot, like he did in the series. It originally said that the TV series was coming in 2006, and the movie was coming in 2005. But that changed. And now we have the Bear in the Big Blue House pilot episode. That was in 1996. It was the episode. This was an earlier version of the episode Water, Water Everywhere. It was directed by David Double. It featured Bear, Otter, In the pilot, he was supposed to be a old mouse. Yeah. He was supposed to be oh hey, so Hunter was supposed to be named after his own species, and there were brown versions of Pip and Pop. Yeah. The Wonder Park TV show is still suffering development. Well, the Barnyard TV series premiered. It was actually delayed for 2006. Yeah. It's probably delayed due to the... yeah. It's just like in Super Mario Logan, where they say the half. They were originally performed by Zoe Mazzarino and David Rootman. Oh yeah! Here's another thing weird about the pilot. Rio doesn't even appear in the pilot. Oh yeah! Pip and Pop were originally going to be taken care of by their mom. Oh yeah! Pip was supposed to be called Pummel. I think the word pummel was banned from Bear in the Big Blue House, probably because it was too violent for kids. It probably means... I know what pummel means. Pummel means to beat up somebody. I know. Not only Rilo was absent, but Ocho was absent, Sato was absent, and Luna was absent. Oh yeah. Pip and Pop's mom isn't even mentioned in the series. Otto and Otto do appear. The pilot's basic story would be later repeated in the TV series, with Ocho and Otter and Sato and Luna being a part of the cast now. Even a scene about Leo's fear of the bathtub. And the other puppets used in the pilot were repurposed from the Peridots originally used on the Muppet Show. The pilot was completed on April 23rd, 1997. And this was supposed to be its logo. And the house design looked different than what it did in the actual show. The house was shoe blue. I'm glad they changed it in the final show. Yeah, they really had a lot of changes. And now we have the SpongeBob pilot. Hey. Yeah. The pilots will be called the Big Blue House of Overused Animals and Fired Mouse. I think the mouse from the pilot was fired and she became an animal, now voiced by Abigail Jordan. Yeah, Mouse later redeemed herself. She used to be good, but now she's bad after becoming an animal. Yeah, now we have SpongeBoy. SpongeBoy Ahoy! The 1997/1996 pilot. It was supposed to be called SpongeBoy, but it was wrapped in replaced for SpongeBob SquarePants due to a cleaning product of the same name existed. It was reworked. That is until the episode Sweetie Boots, where Mr. Krabs says, SpongeBoy me Bob. Yeah, Mr. Krabs still called him SpongeBoy in the Sweetie Boots episode. The pilot was made on November 16th, 1997. And it also had an original opening sequence instead of the theme song. Yeah. This is what the storyboard looked like. And this was supposed to be its logo. Oh yeah. And this was what Sponge Boy looked like. This is what he looked like in the Help Wanted pilot before he was called SpongeBob. There's still this. Yeah. In Sweetie Boots, he calls him SpongeBob Bob. Yeah. Something that was probably never changed. And Help Wanted was originally going to be an episode where SpongeBob and Squidward went on a road trip. I know because Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Orange and Paul became close friends. Yeah, Mr. Orange and Pomo still were friends to this day, and they still are. After they both were expired, while Mouse rejected them. Yep, Mouse became bad. And became animal handles. Yeah, I can't believe Mouse would do such a thing. I miss when Mouse was harder from Bear in the Big Blue House. I'm glad that we have Hutter now. These were what the characters were supposed to be like. Okay, so Patrick was going to wear purple shorts with yellow flowers on them instead of green shorts with purple flowers on them. He actually did have. He still had eyelets though. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy were different as well. Barnacle Boy was called Barnacle Bill, and he had a woodpecker on one of his lots. Barnacle Bill was supposed to be one of the characters, but then he got fired again. And he probably went with Mr. Orange and Pummel, and they too became close friends. Well, Mermaid Man, he does not have his purple starfish on his nose. Not to mention his whole design is different as well. So is Pearl's design. Yes, he still has blonde hair, but she doesn't have a pink shirt. She has a yellow shirt. She still has a P on it. Yeah. And Mr. Krabs originally had a yellow shirt instead of a blue shirt. Yeah, everything about the show is changed. And Barnacle Bill had a stump on him. Sorry about that. And this was what... Yeah. I will say, one day, I will note this and destroy all that is or not once and for all. You're never gonna do that, Hayu. And then we have the original version of SpongeBob and Patrick. They were originally going to be in Jellyfish Fields due to the background. In fact, Jellyfish Fields was supposed to be there. Basically, everything about this show changed. One of the original ideas was supposed to be when SpongeBob and Squidward were going to be on a road trip. And Squidward was originally going to be voiced by Steven Hilbert himself. And SpongeBob's voice was a lot dopier than how his voice sounded in the actual series. Here's its first recording. Yeah, Mr. Orange was disappointed he couldn't eat Mouse or eat Hood. Yeah, he is close friends with the Animaniac Stux, because they have the same fate.
speakers swing through these doors every day in our undersea community, depending on you. We serve them nutritious, delicious, reasonably priced food in a clean, family-friendly environment.
Look, I've been standing around on my pinnacle since 8 o'clock this morning, and I don't have the strength to lift to this.
Who depends on you, you may ask? Well, let's just start the A. Aaron and Joey.
Oh yeah, and SpongeBob, he sounded nothing like he did in the actual series. Seriously. Never mind about that. There was also a Bob the Builder pilot as well. The pilot was produced in 1996. It shows Bob and Stoop, them known as D, in their original designs. The pilot was about 90 seconds long. Yeah. It starts with Bob early one morning exercising in the builder's yard with one of his vehicle friends called D. They notice the daughter is blocked, so Bob climbs up the ladder to fix it and slips. Luckily for him, D manages to catch him. Paris the forgot if he hadn't. Yeah. One of the designers of the show, Goblin. Yeah. Yeah. That is one of the pilot Dane's vehicles. So here are the pilot Dane people. There's Mr. Orange. There's Pummel. There's the Animaniac Ducks. And Barnacle Bill. It was produced in 1995, said Curtis. The pilot wasn't very good and nearly got this canceled. No wonder! The show was supposed to be creepy looking. Seriously. Looking at the designs, I'm at least glad they changed it. Seriously. It looks like they're in the middle of a thunderstorm. Yeah. What if the sets are different? Honestly, everything about the pilot is different. And there's Bob. He looks like his 2015 design. The pilot was terrible and almost got the soaked hand. Yeah, they is safe from the thunderstorm with his pirate friends now. He was finally safe from the 2015 version of Bob the Builder. He says that Bob looks like the one from the 2015 reboots, things he said. Yeah. Last but not least, we have the Super Y pilot. Okay, so here's the thing. Super Y was supposed to be a Hobbit Hoppy animation. Okay, so Super Y was originally going to be a Hobbit Hoppy creation. Such like so Circus was the pilot. Yeah, 2015 Pop did the same thing Mouse did. I agree with you, Bell, from it. 2015 Bob, just like Mouse, reset it from the pilot game. And the next junior version of Super Y is also part of the game as well. He looks like a character from Blue's Clues. Plus the CGI looks pretty good. It was broadcast sometime in 2000 on Net Junior. Okay, so here's the thing. Super Y was going to have a kangaroo character. Oh, hey. Here's the thing. Superboy was originally going to have a kangaroo friend. It was probably supposed to be Austin. Yeah. The theme song was different. It had a silly red day rat, and it's making the center saying, "Wonder why." Just like Super Why. It was very silly. The proto Superboy character then said, "Hello, I'm hiding. Can you find me?" The rest of the video is kind of for that. When the yellow Cinderella appeared, she created some kind of wind/tornado, causing the buttons around the room to whirl around. Proto Superboy then said something to his camera in reaction to this. Okay, here's the difference between the actual show. Light's early character design is a prototype version of the superhero Alter Ego. There was also an unnamed kangaroo that served as Superboy's sidekick on his past adventures. The character ended up being scrapped. And Wonder Red was originally going to be known as Willa. Yeah, I think the kangaroo was supposed to be the alphabet of the show. Oh yeah, and Wonder Red was originally known as Willa, and her clothes and hair color was a prototype version of her superhero, Alter Ego. At least her original hairstyle was reused. And the pilot was animated in stop motion and huddle animation. Another friend in the pilot thing is the mirror hats from Me and My Friends. And storybook villains didn't exist in the pilot. Here's a scene from the pilot episode. We can see Superboy and his bear friend. I think that's supposed to be Baby Bear. And then we have Willa, the Wonder Red of the show. She had purple hair instead of brown hair. I think this was supposed to be the kangaroo that got scrapped. Yeah, the kangaroo is a part of the pilot thing as well. There's also a little scene where Superboy has a button, a red button that is. Yeah. Yeah. Now, Willa, the Wonder Red. Now, Willa from the Superboy pilot is now Willa from Willa's Wildlife now. She now lives on Cubo now. And now she actually found a good job there now. Okay, so the pilot hop is done. Now, we're going to be talking about Hop. The Hop channel from Israel. Yeah. Yeah. Willa, the Wonder Red job, while the 1999 Superboy and Kangaroo did it. Here's what the logo looks like. It's this red, yellow, green boot height, and he has a face. I wonder what's going to be airing on Hop. Oh no, not Hollywood again. Ah, you're going to be a bad boy. I am stupid. Screw you. You're going to be a bad boy. I'm an idiot. I'm nothing but a lazy and inconsiderate sir who always throws temper tantrums every day. And I hate duckies for no apparent reason. I hate duckies because they're for babies, and I like throwing tantrums like Crusher, Rough Ruffman, Apple Outlet, Crow, and Dashley Dale. Shut up, Caillou. I know that sound anywhere. I know who it is. It's Naughty. Make way for Naughty. It seems like Naughty's paid a visit to Hop as well. I love Make Way for Naughty. It's glad we get to see Naughty again. Yeah. I love Make Way for Naughty. I especially love the theme song. Sorry about that. Yep, I agree. Classic Naughty's here to teach modern Naughty. Classic Naughty's here to teach modern Naughty a lesson. A lesson not to Antonio, what the giraffe? Yeah, I bet the giraffe is like, I gotta get my ducks in a row. Speaking of ducks in a row, there is this ducks in a row episode from Bubble Duppies that the giraffe is referring to. Yeah, I agree, Antonio. Make way for the true Notster, the real Naughty. Even the 1970s version and the 1960s version. I love its theme song as well. Naughty's animation looks perfect. Perfect for a hit show. In fact, the theme song's catchy. It really is catchy. Make Way for Naughty is way better than the 2016 reboot. The 2016 reboot is nothing like Make Way for Naughty. The animation is crappy, and so's the CGI. The CGI of Naughty Hoyle Detective is poorly rendered, just like Franklin and Friends. I wish this show never existed. And Hessie Bear isn't even in Naughty Hoyle Detective, so this show's useless. It really is. I wish this show, I wish Make Way for Naughty aired all the time. It certainly is a good thing that Naughty was on the Hop channel. Okay, first it had Caillou, then it had Make Way for Naughty. It seems like Hop was supposed to be the Hebrew Sprout. I think Hop was supposed to be the Hebrew version of Sprout. Because it too aired hit entertainment shows. I also love the credits music as well. Yeah. It should also be called Hop Sprout. Because they both have the same shows they have. I love the Make Way for Naughty music. Especially the theme song. How's your day going, Zoe? Yeah, coming soon, the E's on Parade. I love this so. It's way better than Naughty Oil and Detective. But his bell is ringing. We're singing. It's a lovely day. Naughty's here. Make way. I sang the English version of the theme song. It's nice to have Naughty appear on. It's nice to have Naughty appear on Hop. What's up next? Oh, it's Hummus and Friends. Hummus and Friends also was on Hop as well.
Emily Vedash.
Here's another show that aired on Hop. Hummus the Hate Engine. It's nice to hear from you, Zoe. I hope you have a perfect day, Zoe. Yep, every hungry always gets hummus. Hummus has to be the luckiest hate engine in the whole world. Guess who else paid a visit? The Huala Brothers. The Huala Brothers also aired on Hop as well. I love the Huala Brothers. I especially love its theme song. Yep. I agree with you, Bella, the Soviet reader. Every country gets hummus, but not Underground Ernie. This show is a part of my childhood. I remember watching it every day on Playhouse Disney. There's also Manon as well. There's also Manon as well. It's this French show. Okay. So Manon is this show where... Okay, so Manon is about this girl named Manon and her group of farm animals. And how they're farm animals. I see a cow, a horse, a sheep, a goat, a dog, a fox, a rooster, a donkey, and chicks as well. Even deer and fox appear as well. Even a rabbit appears. I think it's a mix between the forest and the farm. I always loved Manon. It's just so about... I know who else airs on Hop. Yep, I agree with you, Belle, from Forest Farms. See a forest farm near you. And that's in Monon's house. I didn't even know that Sesame Street appeared on Hop as well. Yeah, Caillou was also jealous of Elmo as well. Because he has a hot show and Caillou doesn't. Oh, too bad, Caillou. You deserve it. Yeah. Uh-oh. I know that noise anywhere. It's the save ums. I remember that noise anywhere. It's the save ums. More like the fail ums. a lot of things are wrong about this show. First, we have Jazzy, who sounds like Betty Bear on a rat. And then we have BB Sammys, who sounds like Will on a rat. We also have the Puffs. Yeah. The Save-Ums are just like Miss Rabbit. They're maniacs as well. Honestly, I prefer the Wonder Pets better than the Crap-Ums. Crap-Ums! This so is stupid. I wish this so never existed. Jazzy sounds like Betty Bear on crack. There's also BB Sammys, who sounds like Will from Will You're on crack. This so is stupid. Yes, it is. Wonder Pets is way better than this. The Save-Ums act just like Miss Rabbit from Peppa Pig. Leonard Tim also appeared as well. Yeah, BB Sammys looks like a penguin rather than a human. Yeah, I bet BB Sammys is a penguin. He's not hiding the truth at all. BB Sammys. I know who else premiered on Hop. I know who else is on Hop as well. Paz. It's funny that Paz aired on the channel as well. I didn't even know Paz appeared on Hop as well. Yeah, I bet Paz is saying, me and Friend Lou are giving the pilot then invites to the hub party. I love Paz. I know who else is on Hop as well. Her! Dora's on Hop as well. Come on, Dora the Failure. How did you get here? I got here using teleportation powers. Hey, you bad? Yeah, I am mad, Dora. Come on. You shouldn't be on Hop. You're owned by Viacom. Come on. You already have Nickelodeon. Not Hop. It does make sense because there isn't actually a Nick Jr. in Hebrew. Hop does seem to have so much creativity, but when Dora's around, nuh-uh. Every show's good except for Hayu the Save-Ums and Dora. Yeah, I bet Dora aims so seeing Hayu whatever. I'd review Battle for me. Oh. Yeah, a terrible reunion. Why, Dora? Why? I know who else is on Hop as well. Little Einstein is also on channel as well. It's just like for RM. It does make sense because there was no Playhouse Disney in Hebrew. I'm glad that the little Einsteins were here. We're going on a trip on a Hop rocket ship. Yes, you do have a band, Betty. It's called Betty and the Blasters. Woo, that's close. Yep, well, Einstein's was also on its channel as well. Here's what. Ooh. Oh yeah, and Rocket in the pilot, he doesn't have any blue on him. Yep, Will Hopsteins. We're going on a trip in a hop rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Little Hopsteins. This show is way better than Einstein pals. Ooh, Esposito. Did this out of facts on the show. Just like Stanley. And P-E-D-E-Do. You know what's strange? I can't believe there's a Playhouse Disney logo on our Hop channel. Seriously. Because actually there wasn't even a Playhouse Disney back then. I know who else was there as well. Bunny Hound. Yep, we're doing a Hobbit Bunny Hound. We're doing a Hobbit Bunny Hound. Yeah, they do hop. Bunnies love to hop. That's a fact. So buckle up, bunnies, duckies, and moss behaviors. Bunny Hound. And makes up. All day long. What up? I love Bunny Hound. It's also strange that it's also in the little Einsteins, they have the Playhouse Disney logo on it. I know who else is on Hop as well. That's right, Madeline.
כולם חושבים שמישהו חזק וגם גדול, אז תסתכלו, אני קטנה, אך יכול להכל.
Yep, Playhouse Hofstein bunnies.
אני מדלן קטנה, כולם אומרים, אני מדלן, אני מדלן גבוהה מבפנים.
Yep, I bet this is what Madeline's going to say. Fancy Nancy, I have for you. I love Madeline. Especially the theme song. Madeline. I love this song. Yeah, it's amazing they do have Madeline in it.
גדול. אז תסתכלו, אני קטנה, אך יכול להכל.
Yeah, Irene O'Neill is much better than Fraudy Nancy.
אני מדלן כבר אני בפנים, נכון שהיא קטנטונת.
She. I'm Adeline, and east side, I'm 3.
מדלן והתוכי.
Hey, Hitty, do you know McNeil?
גם מדבר.
Hitty, do you know McNeil? Yeah, Madeline is way better than Fancy Nancy. Oh yeah, here's an interesting fact. The music was done by Silver Pozo, the same person who did Sesame Street's music.
הזמן להיפרד, נאמר בקול גדול. היה נעים, שלום וזה הכל.
Oh yeah, in the Hebrew version, they don't have Genevieve Barton. I know that noise anywhere. It's a boomafoo! I love the boomafoo. Hey, Hetty. Weston, what do you think of him? Yeah, I bet Dora remembers when Zuma. Yeah, I bet Dora remembers when Zaboomafoo appeared in her failed attempt reboot. I agree with you, Belfamato. I can't believe Dora put Zaboomafoo in her reboot. Come on, Dora has nothing to do with Zaboomafoo. Zaboomafoo is a good soul, while Dora is a bad soul. I love the theme song. Zaboomafoo with the rat rubbers while in through the woods one day. Weston Martin found something strange. A little weeping lemur liked to bounce and play. They followed their new bouncing friend, not knowing where the adventure will end. To follow the two-headed just around the bend. What are they doing? I don't know. How will we get there? Come on, let's go. Me and you and Zaboomafoo. Come on out there, see what's you. We're doing the things that animals do. Me and you and Zaboomafoo. Come on out there, see what's new. We're doing the things that animals do. Me and you and Zaboomafoo. Come on out there, see what's new. An animal shelter will wait for you.
יצורים חזקים.
I know exactly what the English theme song looks like, except for the middle part. Aha! I know one of them is Animal Johnson's the place to be. I know another person that's also on. Oh, I know another person that's also on Hop. Lazy Hound. I can't believe Lazy Hound's on Hop as well.
הייתי פיית יום הולדת נהדרת!
יום הולדת שמח!
Yeah, Lazy Hound was also there as well. I know who else was on Hop as well.
יגדל בידיים טובות.
בובה בנדל, מצליח לתפקד. בובה בנדל, כן, כן, כן. סקופ מק ואיזי ורוליקה. לופטי וונדי, עם כולם. פה וגם הם כל כך נהנים. הם בונים וגם מתקנים.
Yep, Bob the Builder also aired on Hop as well. I know who else was on Hop as well. Hold on. I know who else was on Hop as well. Oh no! It's Booba Pretty. Come on!
וזה אבא שלי. פפה הקטנה. יום הולדת לאמא.
Why would Peppa Pig appear? Yeah, I agree. I didn't know that Peppa was on Hop as well. Why? Now Caillou, Peppa, and Dora to annoy the crap out of every else of the Hop people. I know who else is on Hop as well. Hi. 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 Now we have Franklin. Yeah, it's true. Franklin is on Hub as well. Do you like Franklin too? I think she does. Yeah, Franklin. Yeah, Franklin is on there as well. Yeah, Hitty. I have seen you in one episode where your skirt happens to be matted. In the episode Mali or Zimbabwe. Yeah. Hey, Franklin. I'm in the hub. I love Franklin. Yeah. This is the real Franklin. Way better than Franklin and Friends. Yeah. This is the classic real Franklin. Yeah, Franklin's on the network as well. Yep. The Hru Franklin and Hru Naughty have teamed up. That's who else is on the hop as well. Yep. Timothy Dose the Soul. It's the show that used to be on PBS Hits, but on Brunch back in the day. I've seen this show before. This show was on Hubo. It sounds like with Marvin the Tap Dancing Horse. It was on Hubo along with Marvin the Tap Dancing Horse as well. Along with Timothy Dose the Soul. Even Elliot Moose was on Hubo as well. And you and you. When Timothy goes to hop, anything can happen. When Timothy goes to hop. Yep, the butler hops. It's funny because in the Loud House, Lana has a pet frog called Hops. I know who else is on Hop as well. Yep. Nope. Yeah, Pinyu always says new almost every time. Here's a little compilation of him saying new. Sorry, there's another ad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. There was a knock at the door. I'm sorry about that. Now here's the real compilation. He also said new in the Pinyu Dose Fishing episode. There was this episode where he said, no, so loudly that Robbie broke his leg off. Yeah, it's how Pinyu Dose Fishing. There was also this episode where Pinyu... there was once this episode where Pinyu went pee on the floor. Come on. There was this one episode where Pinyu went pee on the floor. It's how Pinyu's love story. Seriously. Just look. Seriously. You won't believe this. Seriously. There is real pee in this cartoon. Don't believe me? Are you hitting me, Pindu? Sure, even though I like you. I know you can do a lot better than this. Seriously. Making an episode about potty humor? Sir, even if the penguins don't hot. Yeah. I bet this is how save the Pindu of the PP. That's emergency. The only Pindu episode I hate is Pindu's lavatory story. Or the lavatory story. This episode where Pindu does pee. I know who else is on Hop as well.
אגב דרקון וזה חשוב בעולם של סיפורים הרפתקאות החברים סיפורי דרקונים צוחקים נהנים בואו איתי נחמד בואו נעוף לשם
Yep, Ryan Hops.
ואותו אמין אבל הוא גדול נושא סיבי שנים אך יודעת הכל כי נדעת וויזי אין לו לבד כי טובים השניים מן האחד סיפורי דרקונים
Yep. I bet Dora would make a snooze vest cartoon called The Stereotype. I know who else is on Hop as well.
חבורת החצר.
שלום, זה אני עידו, אני רוכב דרקון. זה אומר שאני ממש טוב ברכיבה על דרקונים.
There's Pablo again. Yep, this is Rue. The Backyardins is on Hop. Yep, the Hop Dardidins. Or the Hop Dardians. The Hop Dardians. Yeah. Yeah, the mirror has would say, too bad we don't get to be on Hop, but we have it with us. Yeah. I know who else is on Hop as well. Maggie and the Ferocious Beast.
Maggie והמפלט שלה בארץ כלום, לארץ כלום, הצטרפו ילדים, בואו ואז ניסע לארץ כלום, היא מגי.
And the Ferocious Forces of Hop.
איזה גוגלי מוגלי.
And then we have another Hop show that's bad. It's this! It's the neutral church again! In its ordinary sofa, in its ordinary room, are ordinary heroes who fail at heats and math! They're so fails at heats and math, just like Monster Math Squad and Peg Plus, along with Charlie and the Numbers, and have their house for headquarters had to be disgusted, just like the Monster Mouth in the Monster Math Squad. Certainly disgusted. Why is Number Sets on Hop? Sounds like Peppa Pig, Caillou, and Dora. They shoot Hearts Trouble as well. That's it for Hop. Now we have MiniMini, aka the Polish Hits channel. That's just like Hop, but yeah, it's just like Hop. This is its logo. MiniMini. They even added a fist in there as well. I can't believe they had to name it MiniMini Plus. I can't believe they named it MiniMini Plus. It's just like Paramount Plus, Nickelodeon Plus, Disney Plus, Apple Plus. Heck, even Why do they have the cheap added pluses in their names? Seriously. First we have MiniMini Plus, then we have Apple Plus, then Nickelodeon Plus, then Paramount Plus, then Teletoon Plus, and now Disney Plus? What's next? Nick Junior Plus? Disney Junior Plus? Nicktoons Plus? Nick Plus? What's up next? Boomerang Plus? Seriously, I'm sick and tired of all the pluses in there. Come on. Everywhere there are pluses. What's up next? Baby TV Plus? Baby First TV Plus? And coming soon, there's going to be Snooze Fest Cartoons Plus. What is this show? Oh, I know this show. It's the bad Polly Pocket. AKA the Krabby 2D version of the cartoon. The animation looks but ugly. The 2018 Polly Pocket is better. I can't believe they would air Polly Pocket on there. Polly World? More like Polly Failure. We have so many characters with Polly as their names. First we have Polly Payne, then we have Polly from Polly and the Zuzu Pets, then we have Polly from the Power Birds, and now we have Polly McSane from Hits from Moon 402. And now we have Polly from Wonder Pets. Yeah, it is better than the 2010 reboot, aka All Bad Night. Yeah. This will be called Polly and the Elsabeat Pockets. What's up next? Franklin! They actually have Franklin there too. Wait. Why is Beaver voiced by a man? Seriously. Why is Beaver voiced by a guy? It's lucky they have Franklin on there as well. Yeah, the fish is a good mascot. Yeah, the MiniMini fish is lucky to live as long as Dorothy and Huss. In real life, fish don't live that long, but Dorothy, Huss, and the MiniMini fish were actually lucky to live for a long time. It's lucky they have Franklin on there as well. Wait. Why is Mr. Owl voiced by a female? Seriously, first we have Beaver voiced by a man, and then we have Mr. Owl being voiced by a female. How? Says how? In English, Beaver is a female while Mr. Owl is a male. Come on, he even have the Mr. in his name. Come on, Poland. Yeah, I guess Owl and Beaver did switch genders. Another thing about this is Bear has an adult voice. Bear has a man's voice in the Poland dub. A bear is voiced by a man rather than an actual head. So is Fox.
Witaj, Franki. Codziennie w kolorowance.
What's up next? It's Roly Poly Oly! Awesome!
Super! Znam też Bob? Iwa?
Czujesz bluesa, Ani?
No jasne. I 4.
O, rety. Jak za mało czasu.
It's lucky they have Roly Poly Oly on MiniMini as well.
Wszyscy śpiewają? Naprawdę nie wiem, czy to dobrze.
Olinek okrągły.
Yep, Roly Poly Mini.
Stary Donald farmę miał. Pewnie. Znam też Bob? Iwa?
Czujesz bluesa, Ani?
No jasne. I 4.
O, rety. Jak za mało czasu. Co to Elvis puszcza lotu?
Wszyscy śpiewają? Naprawdę nie wiem, czy to dobrze.
Olinek okrągły. Codziennie o 7:05 i 15:05. A po filmie zapraszamy na specjalny dodatek Olinek Piosenki, gdzie poznacie ulubione kawałki Olinek. Śpiewajcie z nami!
What's up next? Oh, it's the Rainbow Fish.
Jestem od ciebie szybsza. Ścigamy się? No to spływamy. Dalej! Ratunku! Wciąga mnie!
I love this whole show.
Kłopoty z kondycją?
Musicie się lepiej odżywiać.
I like Marlon MiniMini too.
Będziemy ćwiczyć.
Tęczowy rytm codziennie przypomina.
Yeah, Rainbow Fish is coming your way to MiniMini. Yeah, this is based on a book series. They actually showed an HBO series there.
Codziennie przypomina.
What's up next? What the hell is this show?
Musisz zacząć jeść dużo marchewki. Ale ja nie przypłacę za marchewkę. Nic wstyd, marchewka jest pyszna. Zajączyk ma rację. My wiemy dużo.
What the hell is this show?
Ja też tak potrafię. Ale tylko jednym łóżkiem.
I think this show is supposed to be in the 1960s and the 1970s due to how the style of the animation feels.
Zacząć nosić czapkę tak jak ja. Wtedy powiedziałem im, że lubię swoje łóżko. Bez niego
Yeah, I really don't know what this show is.
Miś uszata. Codziennie
Miss Usa Hat? Oh, hey, what's up next? Oh, it's Pindu!
Pływa dla ochłody. Mieszka w domku całym z lodu. Od wierzchołka aż do spodni. Czasem
Wow.
ma ochotę.
First Pindu was on Hop, then Pindu's on MiniMini as well. Yeah, it is upstairs, downstairs, bears it, Stu. As they're both bears.
Na saneczkach zjedzie
Yep, nope.
na Mazurki zleci, by rozbawić.
It's just like Franklin. Franklin 2 aired on Hop and MiniMini as well. Well, at least it kept its original name. What's up next? More Pindu.
skrzydła, to nie lata. Nosi frak jak jego tata. W zimnej mieszka w obrobicy, lecz nie boi się śnieżycy. Do zabawy bardzo szybki.
Yeah, should be called Hop Mini.
U Uśmiechnięta dziećminka to nagroda dla pingwinka, bo nie znosi smutnych minek przyjacielski ten pingwinek. Pingu, codziennie mruczący.
Okay, the first part's done. Now we go on to the second one. What's up next? Oh, it's Elmo's world. Is it just me, or does Elmo sound like Gonzo from Muppet Babies as a police? Yep, Elmo's World Channel, hop in the MiniMini. I review Bell for me though.
Świat Elmo codziennie mruczący.
What's up next? Oh, Sesame English. I know what that show is. They still show the same stuff from Sesame Street.
Co to ja miałem powiedzieć? Sprawdzę, która godzina.
Yeah, I was right. It is Sesame English. What's up next?
Cześć! Umiecie liczyć po angielsku?
Another Sesame English.
Jeden słon. Pamiętajcie, że jeden po angielsku to one. A dobrze, przyjaciół. Nie wiecie czasem, że lepiej fakt więcej. Spotkajcie się ze mną.
Yeah.
English. Codziennie mruczące.
What's up next? What the hell is this though? I think this is supposed to be a cartoon from the 1960s because of how the animation feels like. The animation style and the background looks like it's from the 1960s. I've never heard of this though, but
MiniMini. Reksio, codziennie w wyliczance.
Rexio. What's up next? Oh, it's Make Way for Naughty. Since we're at the hop, Make Way for Naughty airs on MiniMini as well.
Wolałabym raczej jeszcze jedną markę. Czy ten Nowik to nie problem?
To raczej powód do naprawdę niezłej zabawy. Wybacz, ale nie ma więcej miejsc do parkowania.
Yep, Naughty time.
Cześć, Nowik. Hej, Nowik. Gdzie jest prawdziwy Nowik?
Make way for more Naughty at a Hoppin' Mini Ride. I review Bella from it though.
Na szczęście to był tylko sen.
Nogi, codziennie w mruczance. Co z tobą, traktorku, źle się czujesz? Chyba coś nie tak z silnikiem. Gotowanc.
I know what that show is. It's Little Red Tractor.
Codziennie w wyliczance.
What's up next? Oh, it's Postman Pat.
Nie widziała pani Jessa, pani Gomic? Nie, długo nie było, Pat. Gdzie też pan mógł się dowiedzieć? Dzień dobry, nie było tu Jessa. A nie zostawiłeś go w domu? Może schował się pan Thompson? A może wszedł na drzewo? Nie widział pan Jessa?
Yeah, Postman Pat is an underrated series.
Czekałeś w domu.
Listonosz Pat codziennie wyliczance.
Oh, hey. Now we have the third part. Hey, the last one. Oh, it's Rupert. I remember Rupert. First it used to be on Nick Jr., now it's on Jubo. Yep, Postman Pat and a naughty lot of pin news. And real view Bella from 8-0. And now we have Rupert Bear, which used to be on Nick Jr. and Jubo back in the day. Yeah, it's true. Rupert was on Nick Jr. I'm not making it up. In fact, I'll show you a promo that actually did premiere on there. No. Yep. Yep. Rupert is on Nick Jr. It's not just on Nick Jr. It's on Playhouse Disney as well.
See the cleverest little bear weekday afternoons on Playhouse Disney.
This is my friend Rupert.
Rupert has a magical imagination.
Into the unknown.
That grown-ups sometimes don't understand.
You have much to learn, little bear.
But that doesn't stop Rupert and his friends from digging right through the earth, China, from the best adventure the little bear could imagine.
Think of the possibilities.
Watch Rupert weekday afternoons at 1:30, 12:30 Central inside Playhouse
Yep.
Disney.
Not only was it on Playhouse Disney, but it was also on Nick Jr. It was on Tubo. Yeah. It is actually Mixer themed as well.
Hey! Hey! Kibo has the bear. He likes to go everywhere. I'm here!
We're going to China for dinner.
Why not? He's Rupert, the bear who cares. Let's be friends. About helping others. Come on, let's go! And having fun.
No argument there.
So come join Rupert for high-flying adventure. It's wonderful. You're invited to Rupert's special world. He's waiting for you every day on Cubo. That's right.
Yep. Hubo's not the Bears. It says like Nick Jr. and Playhouse Disney. And MiniMini.
Myślę, że powinieneś zdążyć. No jak się spóźnię. Rupert zawsze na czas. Codziennie w przydłance.
What's up next? Oh, there's another Rupert.
To był smok ziejący ogniem.
Potem spotkałem jelenia z jednym rogiem, który okazał się jednorożcem. Zaczekaj, nie musisz się mnie bać. Chodź.
Przed tobą uciekam, ale przed gniewem.
To straszny potwór. Zdążyłeś? Na szczęście miło mi poznać legendarne jest.
To nie był sen. Naprawdę je spotkałeś.
Tak, bo świat jest pełen bajkowych zwierząt, a wśród nich jak Rupert codziennie w kolorowancy.
What's up next?
To jest największym odkrywcą. Ja mówię, że ten, kto wymyślił pomysł.
Oh, it's little people.
Nie, ten, kto odkrył piłkę.
A może ten, kto wymyślił farby?
Sama już nie wiem, może ten, kto odkrył klocki. Już wiem.
Yep. Little people is also on there as well.
Mali odkrywcy codziennie w mruczeniu.
Yeah, Molly means little in Polish. Oh yeah. Molly Hoffman. Yeah. This is the original real little people. Unlike the 2016 reboot. Heather and her friends have this band called Heather and the Hill Hype Hunters. Yeah, it's true. Heather, after Hope Rama, she now has a band called Heather and the Hill Hype Hunters. They're still performing to this day. Yeah. Yep, Mr. Orts is the leader of the Pilot Dame. Here are the songs they've performed. There are other songs as well. The eyes are gonna haunt you. I know who's gonna haunt me. The End's creepy countdown. Once I had a nightmare about the End's creepy countdown. And on a loop, the narrator would stop saying, "It is now 6 p.m. Nothing is over for today. But you can see more Nothing tomorrow and every day on TV and anytime on Nothing.com." Yeah, they even repeated it a bunch of times. Here's a picture of Heather and her friends performing at her house's garage. This is also a TV series as well. This was made after Holorama Island. This was made after the Holorama series. Here's you, Lindsay. Yeah. Yeah. Creepy Bird is certainly the super original character for her. And what happened in the dream? He would stop freaking surfing. Or see what was. See. There you are, Lindsay. Yep. I know exactly what you look like. You're one of the guitar players. For instance, there you are. There you are playing the keyboard. You look cool. For instance, you look cool. I know what band you're in, Hitty. The Rotten Rattle Aces. I know. Because my friend Cliff Hayner is a fan of you guys. Here you are with Harry and a Miranda Cosgrove lookalike. I think she's supposed to be an anime adaptation of Miranda Cosgrove. You play drums for the band. I know. Your name is Hidi Hirosimi. Yeah. Some Pilot Dame members arrived making a band. You look adorable in this picture. You're fun-loving, energetic, cheerful, and okay, you're fun-loving, energetic, and cheerful 16-year-old, 7 years American girl. You are cute and adorable. Yeah, it is whole. Bridget, there you are. Bridget's also in the band as well. She's playing keyboards for the band. She looks cool in this picture. Amazing. She looks beautiful. And even see music and Baby of 885 fame from the band as well. This is what happened after the events of the Here at Shoot You series. Okay. Okay. This is what they look like. They're called the Puntlessest Punters. She's the bassist. She has a army of history box. It's just like what Blue did in the episode. What does Blue want to make out of recycled fins? Music's the lead singer and the hard player. And Baby, she plays drums. But her drums that actually sounds like a real one. And that her hand drum set like Dabby does. Her hand drum set is actually way better than Baby and the Blasters drum set. Seriously, Dabby made a lot of noise. Yeah. Yep. I know exactly what Angel and Love are doing in the spinoff. Angel is a fashion designer. She's working at the Hair at Suit You Mall. And Love is a scientist somewhere. Is in Hair at Suit You. Yeah. Unlike you Hair at Suit You, which is Canadian and Australian, this is actually an American show. They do have the same personalities like they do in the actual TV series. Baby's actually portrayed as a black girl in the series. Because remember, Black Lives Matter. Black lives certainly matter. And there's also their siblings as well. There's Duncan, Music's brother. Randy, C's brother. And then we have Tyler, Baby's brother. Yadina, amazing! I love Xavier Riddle in the Secret Museum. Yeah. Yeah. Unlike You Hair at Shoot You, this show is more of an American-made spinoff, as it has American voice actors / actresses, and even has an American flag at Music C and Baby's school. This is just like in Baby's. It's just like in Betty's universe. It's just like in Betty's universe, where Betty and her friends are now. Yeah. See. Unlike You Hair at Shoot You, this show proves Baby and Music's real age. Music is 15, she is 16, and Baby is 13. Okay, so Baby's 13, Music's 15, and she is 16. So she is the oldest member of the band. Just like Hawaii Life, oh yeah. Just like Hawaii Life, this show is actually aimed more to preteen teenagers. Music is somehow much more violent than in You Hair at Shoot You. Baby and C's personality stays the same, so does Music's. And this is the house that Music lives in. I used the same backgrounds from You Hair at Shoot You. I did use the same. What members are in Hayu's band? I know Hayu's the lead singer and the guitar player. Who's the bassist, who's the keyboardist, and who's the drummer? I know somebody who's aggressive and plays drums. That's Dale. I've seen her. She's in the Scream Girls. She won't stop being aggressive. I've never forgiven her for what she did Thursday. Seriously, you're most outstanding with your hover bike. And Wednesday you stop hurting hip. Come on, that's Dale. Yeah. So it sounds like the Fairy Odd Parrots, but there's no mats in it. Okay. This is the diff that they're doing. Okay, this is the diff of them playing. Yeah. Yep. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Back to MiniMini. Okay, back to MiniMini. What's up next? Lightless window? Wait a minute. I thought this show aired on Studio. This show is owned by Viacom, not by MiniMini. Okay.
Wszystkie dziewczyny są takie same. Pobaw się lalkami.
Nie mogę. Ciągle się ze mnie nabija.
Wiesz co, Allegra, zdradzę ci pewną tajemnicę. Nie wygadasz się. Świat Allegry codziennie wyliczący.
What's up next?
Pinky i Jake przedstawiają. Codziennie w przytulance.
Here's another show you have on MiniMini. Sissy Zoo Lane.
Chcę jeszcze jedną bajkę.
Nawet ktoś wielki jak słoń musi spać. Możecie być ciszej.
Oj, obudziliśmy lwa.
I co z tego?
Jak to co z tego? Ja też idę spać. My niedźwiedzie śpimy całą zimę.
Nie szkoda wam czasu?
Sen to odpoczynek.
Ja się nie zmęczyłam.
Nie każdy ma tyle szczęścia.
Jutro usłyszysz nową.
Yep, Lucy's home. It's called Molly Zoo Lucy. I know who will play the piano in Hayu's band. Angela. She plays the piano. She plays it really badly. Yep, I think Angela supports Hayu's anti-ducky humor. I even pray you for reading the show as well. I'm a huge fan of the Backyardigans.
I'm a huge fan of the Backyardigans.
Yep. I can't believe Australia is the only country that even bothers airing season 3. I mean, come on. I wish that. I wish Uhiritsuku was back on Nick Jr. to air its 3rd season. I'm then very tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm then very tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yep. More pilot games hunting will be tomorrow. Today was certainly a big day. Yeah. Yeah. Few rows we see. Yeah, I agree. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow.